Stop.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Haley. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, actually for the first time ever, I'm heading to my first concert. I'm going to the Justin Timberlake concert with my husband tonight, and I'm so excited. I've never been to a concert before. So throughout this whole get ready with me, I'm just gonna be chatting with you guys and just talking to you, updating you, answering a lot of your questions that you guys sent me on Instagram. But yeah, this is the makeup look that I created. I'm not a makeup guru whatsoever. I just wanted to get ready with you guys on camera. Stay tuned till the end where you guys can see my whole hair, makeup, and outfit look together. And without further ado, let's get into the makeup. Because honestly, my skin has been looking pretty great recently, so I'm taking advantage of that. And I'm just gonna be using a really light CC cream. The It Cosmetics one is my favorite. Most of you guys already know that. But I'm just gonna dab that all over my face and then mix it in with my favorite little e.l.f. brush. Right before I'm gonna head into the questions, I just wanted to let you guys know, yes, I'm going to the Justin Timberlake concert and I'm so freaking excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I'm losing my concert virginity by going to Justin Timberlake. Me and Aaron are such big fans and we really love his older album for sure. But I do know that a lot of people said he sings his older songs even at the newer concerts, so I think it'll still be a good time and I'm really excited. So there's actually a lot of thrifting questions, so I think I'm gonna start this off with a thrifting question from Gracie to Brooke, and she said, when did you start thrifting? So I actually answered this in the past. I started thrifting when I was about 7 years old, but it's not the kind of thrifting you guys think. I didn't go thrift for myself because it was cool, because it was a hobby. My mom would literally just take me to thrift stores because honestly, that was all we were able to afford when we just moved to Toronto, and I don't think my parents were able to justify spending so much money on clothes while I was like still growing. And I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning I kind of hated thrift stores because I was like, it sucks, why can't I get brand new clothes like all my friends? And I guess over time as I got older, I actually started appreciating the fact that my mom was right, because clothes are actually freaking expensive. For concealer, I'm just using the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, and you guys saw I just put it a bit under my eyes wherever I want to lighten up my face a little bit. I love this one so much because it's not heavy whatsoever. And it really lightens and brightens well without being like cakey. So yeah, I started thrifting when I was 7 years old, but I did resent it when I was younger, and only when I became about 16 I started going back to the thrift stores and then started to develop my whole passion for the actual adventure of thrifting. So I just set my under eyes with this e.l.f. setting powder, and I'm actually gonna take the same powder on a big fluffy brush and set the rest of my face. This next question is from Danny Laura. She asks, do you consider yourself spiritual and religious? This is a really good question because I've actually had a lot of people ask me about it, because in my previous Q&A I talked about the fact that my husband and I waited till marriage, so more people wanted to kind of know about our religion and if that was a religious thing or a spiritual thing or whatever. I am Jewish. I was born in Israel. My husband is Jewish as well. It's so hard to define what makes someone spiritual or religious. I guess in my definition, I definitely consider myself to be, because both my husband and I kind of like see God in every aspect of our life. I was never an atheist. I actually always believed that God existed. I saw the beauty of God in every aspect of my life. Every time certain things would happen, I never looked at it as coincidence. I always looked at it as if God is kind of telling me what to do or guiding me in a certain way. And my husband kind of feels the same way. And I know that a lot of people may assume that the reason we got married young, or the fact that we even waited, you know, to have sex or something until marriage, was because of the fact that we were religious. And while that does play a big factor, it's not the only reason. But personally, I do feel like waiting was the best decision that my husband and I made, because it's so special and so beautiful. And honestly, I just love the fact that we have nobody to compare each other to, because we've only been with each other. And that's all I'm really gonna say about that. But that being said, I definitely do believe that I am more religious and spiritual, especially being, you know, very strongly Jewish. I do believe that everything good that happens in my life happens because that's what God wants for me. Oh my god, someone asked if I can sing. I cannot sing for the life of me. Like, actually I sound like a dying walrus. Sanya gave me more of a compliment than an actual question. She said, how did you develop your unique and really cute style? Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and play with this NYX Swear By It palette, and I think I'm gonna go more with the yellow tones. So I'm just gonna go with the base with this yellow color right here. We'll see how it turns out. It's kind of hard for me to explain my style. I guess that I'm just really a fan of, you know, kind of like the boyish, laid back, comfy, oversized look. I mean, I'm really obsessed with guys' sweatpants and guys' t-shirts and high-waisted men's jeans, because I just personally feel like they fit so much better and more flattering on me. But I really just wear what's comfortable for me. Like if I would wear a dress, I wouldn't just wear a dress with heels. I'd wear it with like some chunky boots or something. The mixing of both masculine and feminine pieces together. So I really like wearing guy clothes with like very girly pieces, and I like wearing really girly pieces and dress them down with like some sneakers or some guy boots or something like that, you know? I'm gonna smoke up the crease a little bit more with this darkish orangey color. Wow, guys, this palette is so pigmented. It's unreal. Look at that. Let's do some more thrifting questions because those are really popular. Someone asked, how often do you thrift? Guys, I go thrifting, I think twice to 3 times a week. I know that sounds ridiculous and crazy, but I am like a thrifting-aholic. I am so obsessed because I don't know why. I'm always scared that if I don't go one day, I'm gonna miss the opportunity to find so many amazing pieces. By the way, I'm just taking that same yellow color and bringing it on my lower lash line. I have days where I go and I leave with nothing. Sometimes I leave with one thing, sometimes I leave with 10 or 20. Like, you really don't know. But I do go thrifting very often, and I think that's what gets me so lucky a lot of the time. Because I go so much, the chances of me finding something are much higher. So another thrifting question is, any special way to get the best deals and styles thrifting? There are a couple tips and tricks, and I actually have a video talking about my tips, you know, to thrifting. It's a very old video. I need to do an updated one, but it has a lot of really good stuff on there. I'm gonna go in with this one under my lower lash line too. So Gabby asked, and I'm pretty sure that she's talking about YouTube, she said, what has been the easiest thing you have accomplished and what has been the hardest? So I definitely feel like the easiest thing has been probably creating a community on here, and in different ways. First of all, connecting with you guys has been so easy because you guys are so amazingly open. You're constantly DMing me and you're feeling free to talk to me, but I hope I give you that feeling because I really do want you guys to know my DMs are always open and I love responding to you guys and talking to you in any way that I can. And on the other end of it, when it comes down to the actual YouTube community, I've made so many YouTube friends, which honestly did take a little while for me to get out of my comfort zone and be okay with like reaching out to people. But because of that, I have made incredible friends, which has been really great. Shout out Sarah Dunk, I love you, my Toronto thrifting buddy, and Jessica Neistat, I love you too, you're like the sweetest person ever. So I've made a lot of friends, which has been pretty easy. It hasn't been so complicated. I feel like what has been one of the hardest things is probably dealing with sponsorships. And I know that this sounds really weird, but I'll explain in a second. I'm just gonna put on my eyeliner quickly. This is the NYC high definition liquid eyeliner. It's the easiest one for me to use. Quickly, I'm gonna take my Luminoso blush and then top that off with some Becca Opal highlighter. I just personally feel like the whole deal with sponsorships is so complicated because it's like YouTube is a platform that became a job for me. So yeah, on one hand it's like collaborate with companies, sponsorships, it's a great thing, like you can make some money off of it. I can't just think about making money because the way that sponsorships would work is obviously companies pay you money to talk about a product or advertise it or whatever. But people who like get money hungry and just take whatever sponsorship they can get. But what people don't understand is that at the end of the day, this is a community. Like, if you guys are going to be listening to me and buying things that I'm recommending, clearly it means you have some kind of trust in me. So if I go ahead and choose to work with a company that I don't believe in, or I think you're not going to like, or I personally don't like, so then you're going to go buy that product, you're going to try it out, and if you see that you don't like it and you're going to think that I'm lying, like, why would you ever buy anything from me again or trust me to ever recommend anything to you again? And I feel like that's what's been so frustrating because I'm really being dedicated to this channel being like honest and upfront, and I know everybody says it, but you guys can see I haven't done a lot of sponsorships in the past. And it's not because I'm not being offered, it's because I'm just really picky with who I decide to do my sponsorships with. And I feel like what becomes difficult is when you have a few influencers who are genuine and really do sponsored content for things that they believe in. Subscribers don't like it. People just don't like sponsored content, and I totally understand why that is because it is such a saturated space where you have so many different people doing sponsored content all the time. So I guess the hardest part for me has been finding a balance of like, when I do a sponsored video, how do I do it in a way that's not gonna bother anybody, because sponsored content just bothers people. So I guess like finding that balance has been probably the hardest part for me. That being said, because I don't do a lot of sponsored content, I can pretty much say 100% if you guys once in a while do see a sponsored video from me, because I am so picky, if I choose to do a sponsored video with a company or whatever, it's because I truly like the company, I truly believe in it, and I'm just being genuine. Yeah, that was just such a long answer, but pretty much love YouTube for the community and for all of you guys. Kind of having difficulty with the whole sponsored aspect of things, but yeah, that's it. Face is looking good, eyes are looking Okay, I'm just using Telescopic Carbon Black and Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm obsessed with these two products. They work amazing. This first one is really good when it comes to length, and it just kind of gives me really long lashes, and then this one on top gives me the volume. For my lips, I'm first gonna go with some just nude lip liner from L'Oreal. I'm gonna outline my lips with it. And then this is just a tiny cute little sample to Bite Beauty lipstick in this shade Chai, and I really have been loving this color for the fall. Set my makeup with the All Nighter Urban Decay spray. I never really know how much of this to put on, but now I'm gonna go ahead and change into my outfit. Guys, it's been so cold here the last week, and then today it went back to like 25 degrees, which is hot, but it's making me excited because I can wear a skirt. So I'm in a little bit of a rush, so please ignore my whole filming setup situation. Here's the hair. I just curled it, and then I put like a little half up Ariana Grande inspired half up pony, because honestly I just wanted to have my hair out of my face. And for the final look, this is what I am wearing tonight. I know it's a little bit out there, but I thought if it's a concert, might as well look a little edgy. So I'm wearing this top that I thrifted. I love it. It says New York City on it. It just gives me really old school vibes. I love the colors in this. I think it's cool. It has a little rip right here so you could show off my jewelry necklaces. I'm obsessed with them. With that, I paired it with a leather skirt that I actually thrifted a little while back also. And honestly, I'm just wearing a fanny pack. It doesn't look the best with this outfit, but I want a fanny pack because I don't want to have to carry a big bag at the concert. I have my little mini sunglasses. And for my shoes, I'm just wearing my new Doc Martens, and I think it gives it more of an edgy look. But yeah guys, that's the final outfit. Thank you so much for watching this little get ready with me video. Like always, I know it's a little bit different, but I'm trying to, you know, branch out and film different kind of content for you. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you're new and you did like it. I would love to have you here and be part of our big beautiful family. And also follow me on Instagram if you guys do want to see more pictures from tonight, and if you want to see any, you know, future outfit ideas, anything like that, follow me on there. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you forever and always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. That honestly helps me out a lot. And comment down below which video you want to see next. Be sure to subscribe down below if you're new, turn on my bell, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Mwah.